Hey guys! So finally, the first leaks of the new long-awaited episode of Skibidi Toilet Multiverse have appeared. And in this video I will tell you everything what is known about the episode at the moment, as well as analyze the leaks available to us. What kind of veteran character will we see again? And what new improvements has he got? And also, what can we expect in the next episode to happen? If you want to know the answers to these questions, then get your tea and snacks ready and prepare to watch this video to the end, because it will be very interesting. Let's go. So let's immediately move on to the first fresh leak, which was released in the domstudio's Discord channel. In this picture, we see the Big Clockman, which has not appeared in the plot of the story for a long time, but as we see, he has returned now, while also receiving some improvements that we will talk about right now. So the first thing that caught my attention is the new weapons which are installed on this guy's hands. He now has a grenade launcher on his right hand, and the device on his right hand is still impossible to identify, so probably he now has a machine gun or something like that in there. And at this moment, when this Clockman makes a time stop, he can also take part in the destruction of frozen enemies. In addition to the wrist weapon, he also got at least one more upgrade, namely a jetpack on his back. And I don't really understand why he needed it, but apparently this bro is also tired of walking, and he will now fly around the battlefield while shooting his enemies from the air. And I have assumptions that after all, these improvements appeared to him for a reason. And one of the reasons why this happened is the imminent appearance of opponents with immunity to the time stoppage of this Clockman. And one example of this may be the recently released Sinister. Well, and I also assume that soon we will see the Master and his army, which should also be ready for the skills of the Clockman. So it's not for nothing that he has been preparing for this for so long. And based on all this, I also assume that the Big Clockman decided to make himself several combat improvements in order not to lose his combat capability against his future opponents. And now let's take a look at what's behind Big Clockman. In the background, you can see some kind of building that is equipped with security systems, as well as there are palm trees near this building, which suggests that it is most likely located somewhere in the desert. In addition to that, this building stands right next to the mountain, which reminded me of the city of Minas Tirith and the movie The Lord of the Rings. And perhaps this is really a reference to it, but this will only be known for sure in the full episode. Well, and now I want to guess what is behind the Clockman, and I think many of you have already thought that this is most likely the base of the Alliance, to which G-Man Apocalypse is currently moving. And based on the fire and sparks in this place, the battle near this base has begun after all, and this Clockman is one of those who now defends it. And to be honest, I do not know how G-Man was able to get past Sinister, but if it really happened, then the Alliance is not in the best position at the moment, because Titan Clockman is currently in a meeting with the God of Time, and the other Titans do not have enough power to somehow interfere with G-Man Apocalypse. And the Alliance base will most likely be destroyed only if some incredible event does not happen that prevents the Skibidi toilets, or something happens that forces the Skibidi and the Alliance to unite, and in this case their base will remain intact. And that was all for today. Well, in order not to miss the analysis of the new episode, be sure that you are subscribed to my channel. And it was me, ISO Chad. See ya!